Fire Force is back and better than ever. A show that proved there is still ways anime can make superpowers fresh, fascinating, and inventive when it comes to fighting fire with fire. Literally. For those who haven't watched it yet, there will be some spoilers. Now before anything, a like and subscribe would be much appreciated for the YouTube algorithm. It's the only currency that's going to help this channel reach the next milestone. This was the episode we truly understand how insane Hinawa's powers are. A second-generation pyrokinetic who has awakened the ability to manipulate flames through the use of firearms. He may be up against a third generation, but he's a master of guns and his powers. He overcomes his disadvantage by modifying the rifle shots to fire rounds that behaves like 20mm anti-armor rounds. A true genius in the art of war. Just as people began to forget, Maki is not just another damsel like Iris and Tamaki. We are presented with an epic fight and what an ex-military can really do. It took a very short time to dispatch her opponents, leaving several either dead or with permanent disabilities. Probably one of the more brutal fights of the series, and will definitely be in the lookout for more. Ogun is one of the rare black characters that are well written with a real background in anime. Ogun's name and his attacks have Nigerian origins, particularly the Yoruba tribe. But not only is his character design great, but so is his fight. His ability fuels his body to enhance all physical attributes, allowing him to dominate in what appears to be a one-sided slaughter of the forest demon. As a bonus, there is a JoJo reference, a plus ultra punch, and possibly a Baki reference in regards to his back muscles. To summarize this fight, Joker essentially defeats the commander while smoking weed. Not only does Joker remind us of a certain other clown criminal that uses cards as weapons, but he's equally brutal. The commander fell into Joker's trap right from the start, but doesn't catch on until he's severed into multiple pieces. The animation, sound, Joker's voice, and that singing all contributes to a beautiful but savage fight. A new skill is unveiled with each of Joker's fight, making us look forward to what else he has up his sleeve. Kurono, the beater of children, may have a creepy personality, but he definitely has an OP ability. Not only does his smoke allow him to sense everything it touches, but he also solidifies it into various traditional Japanese blades. Although a death scythe may suit him a lot better. Shinra's breakdancing moves were also a pleasant sight, especially when coupled with the beautiful animation and soundtrack. Only a glimpse of Kurono's full power was displayed so far, with so much more to come. In the history of anime, for the first time, walk was performed in an epic manner, leaving many of us to wonder how powerful his moonwalk would be. He has his own hype squad to fuel his powers further, and he can also use his opponent's firepower. The highlight of this battle was the fantastic animation, which comes to a close with Shinra's rock and roll performance. A man that takes his career seriously, risking his life to protect the pillars he was just fighting against. Sharon withstood a heat ray that had the power to leave a 500-kilometer crater. To put it in perspective, the Tsar bomber, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever created, left a crater with a diameter of less than a kilometer. This man not only deflected it, but came out of it with only temporary paralysis for several minutes. Shinra never really stood a chance against this beast. Burns is one of the most powerful firefighters in the series, and his ability Flame Charge only makes him stronger as the battle lengthens. Even with all the enhanced powers Shinra has developed, he was only able to warm up Burns. Nevertheless, he managed to at least sting his arm this time round. The animation quality and soundtrack was stunning, and a sad reminder of how the one form of Escanor should have been animated. Looking forward to the third round between these two characters. There's a character even Burns is afraid of confronting, and that is Benimaru, the strongest firefighter and captain. The King of Destruction decimates the demon mid-air by unleashing a devastating explosion, turning the atmosphere red and giving the moon a hellish appearance. Bear in mind that it took a flaming city and an entire squad of firefighters to deal with the previous demon Infernal, and yet Benimaru dispatched this Infernal in minutes by himself. Apart from the usual high-quality animation, the sound effect reaches peak performance in this battle. The number one spot goes to the brotherly brawl where speed is key to this battle. Sho's quick katana skills already makes him a powerful foe, but coupled with his ability, Severed Universe, that slows down time, he becomes a deadly opponent. Meanwhile, Shinra can travel at the speed of light, allowing him to fight on par in this high-speed battle. The animation is absolute perfection, enhancing this intense brotherly reunion and leaving us to crave for more future encounters. Overall, Fire Force has exceptional animation and sound design. When it focuses on the actual storytelling, character and action, and not fan service, this anime really shines. Which was your favourite Fire Force fight?